Arrow, there it is. A broken arrow, interesting. So sometimes they break, I didn't realize that. So we'll have to keep track of that. And maybe sell off our broken arrows. Deer! Kinda wanna kill the deer. Daga, what you said about the horse is, in my opinion, probably the main reason they did not put quick saving in the game, because I think this being such a realistic version of medieval times, they wanted it to be like have the feeling of actual decision making and like historical accurateness and stuff. And so it's very common in games like this to just do whatever you want to do and test things and then save scum back. I mean, I do it all the time in The Witcher and stuff like that. So I can see the reasoning behind what they did. Also that's also probably true as well. That makes sense. Use a lot of the same visual slash... Do you mean like the same actual coded assets? It is half the fun. It's true. I agree with you. But I'm just trying to comment on the logic of why they could have possibly done it. But yeah, I mean, you know, games like this build off of the foundation that's been set by The Witcher, by Skyrim, by all of those different games. And I think it's actually better that they do that than trying to be too innovative in certain areas. Save scumming is half the fun. I agree. And that is why there is already a mod for save scumming. For quick saving. Probably open source assets if that's true. Oh, that would make sense. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright. So that's not too bad. It gave us like an objective start time and end time. Let's get our, yeah. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. What do we... Oh, we picked up an extra bow. We don't want an extra bow. Hunting bow. Oh, we're using his bow. I forgot about that. We won it off of him. Let's get rid of that. Alright. So we're way overweight right now. Over capacity, but that's okay. Oh, like the marker for stolen items. Is it really? I hadn't noticed that. Little red hand. I mean, I know it's the little red hand, but it has been so long since I played Skyrim. I haven't played Skyrim since, literally since the initial release and the first DLC. So that's like, what, like 10 years ago? So I do not remember. My memory of games is bad enough already. I definitely don't remember the small icon, unfortunately. All right, here he comes, I think. You know, we move pretty fast for being this over capacity. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like how we were supposed to be competing with him, but we stole these. Dr. Bruton! Thank you! Brutonian, excuse me for that sub. Seriously, that is a massive amount of support. Hell yeah. Here's some hypes in chat and subs. If you could put some more hypes in chat. For the doctor himself, the doctor of the brew. Thank you seriously, very much. That is a huge amount of support, and I appreciate it a whole lot. All right, let's get back to waiting on... I feel like we're always waiting on this guy. I feel like we're always waiting on this guy. It actually looks like it's identical, Doggin says. Interesting. That could be a serious problem. Fairly quiet today, but I really am enjoying this. Doctor, do not ever worry about being quiet. You feel free to lurk as much as you want. And I'm glad. I'm glad you're enjoying the show. What do you mean by it could be a serious problem, Daggum? Out of curiosity. Nobody die, please. We're... Alright, here it comes. 1 second, guys. Give me just 1 second. Bit of Isaac Newton, also coffee/beer. So Brutonian. Oh, that's cool. Hey, I'm a fan of coffee/beer too. Oh, that they might notice. That's true. Though maybe it's possible that Bethesda no longer has the copyright on specific art assets, because it has been like 10 plus years. It's not likely, but it's possible. You don't think the visual asset is open source? Yeah, I don't know. That would suck. That'd really suck. Though at the most they just have to pay out on the visual asset. Oh my god, this guy's taking forever. He's cheating, that's what he's doing. He is, he's still hunting even though time has passed. So it's, oh no, it's definitely not a Skyrim engine, Buzz. It's CryEngine, which is, I can't remember what other games it's been used in, but I've seen what other games, I've seen other mentions of it. It's not a new engine, but it's definitely newer, a lot newer than the Skyrim engine. That's why it looks so much better. Alright, what's up, buddy? Come here. Come over here, Sir Hans. Let's talk to him. I hope we don't get in trouble for all these stolen rabbits.
I did quite well. Look.
Why do you ask? You were right on my arse the whole time.
What? No, we weren't.
Bad, though. Quite good, actually. For a common blacksmith's boy.
Shouldn't there be some reward for the victor?
Jesus, the insolence. A serf asking his lord for coin.
We're the
But
victor!
He said I'm
Yes.
a pinch purse. Very well, then.
Your serf humbly thanks you, my lord.
And now, come along. Let's go and hunt some real game.
Ooh. We might have to... Yeah, let's drop these rabbits off, because there's no way we can carry this much overcapacity weight. Although we could maybe put some of them in stew? Let's see. Oh, we can't. Okay, well, let's cook some of them then. Oh, by mashing, you can actually skip the cutscene, it looks like. I think. Maybe? Or not the cutscene, the loading scene? Yeah, we can. So we just cooked like 30 rabbits in a row. Or rabbit meat, I guess, would be the better term. Let's see if, let's store all of this stuff. Or the majority of it. Let's keep our cooked hair. And store the rest. Oops. That is not what I meant to do. I thought it would just transfer all of this stack, but I forgot we could just, yeah, do that. And then let's keep our cooked hair meat and drop, I think we grabbed an extra bow by accident. Maybe? Wait, where'd our whole inventory go? Oh, okay. Steel! What? This is all my stuff! That's why it's counted as stolen now. I see. Okay, it's because when we put it in here and then take it out again, it becomes stolen, it looks like. Which is a bug, but that's okay. What it could be is the Gothic assets, and they have a deal with Deep Silver. Oh, that's possible, Reza. That is very possible. And that would make sense, actually. Okay. We have recovered from our mistake, and we have literally like 5 pounds left that we can carry. Alright, where's the dude? He should still be... Is he not waiting? The fool! He's not waiting on us! What the shit? What a rude guy! What a rude guy. Alright, let's keep going then. At some point we'll have to upgrade all of our abilities. We just got a bunch of new ability points, but, but before we do that, we gotta follow Hans, the Royal Hans himself, through the woods and to grandmother's house. We go. Oh, there it is. You hope it is the Gothic assets? Yeah, and honestly, Dogum, I know that especially Bethesda takes rights really seriously, like what they did with that Prey game. Oh, wait, what was that? Is that a new quest line we just got? That was named too similarly to Prey, the Prey, like actual Prey, the game. But at the same time, I would almost find it hard to believe that, for two reasons, that they would have grounds to try and either sue or just make them remove that specific art asset. The first reason is that it's just such a tiny thing in the game, and it's from such an old game. And the second reason is that they get so much bad publicity from doing stuff like that I don't think that they would actually want to do it in this case. Like when they changed that prey game. Oh, daggum, yes, I absolutely understand. I'm engaging in the conversation with what I think is probably the case. But yeah, no, I definitely understand what you're saying. It's just that this game looks pretty high potential. Oh my god, absolutely. Yeah.
See here, a wallow. And it's been freshly rooted.
I think we're boar hunting, but
There'll be boar somewhere nearby. So, just like last time, slow and quiet, whatever you do. Understand? Or watch out for them from the top of that mound there.
the walk command is actually pretty convenient, honestly. It's more convenient than I would have thought it would have been. It's a boar. Hopefully we get to keep these skins so we can complete the quest from earlier.
You want to take him down with an arrow?
Certainly. Why wouldn't I?
You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears.
Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you? Watch and...
Master huntsman all of a sudden. Yes, we are. We also took all of our clothes off. We're literally wearing like an underclothes.
Quiet.
Oh, you might be right, Reza.
Next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow, you after him.
The freaking braggart! He was...
Mount up, Henry. Down that
Oh my god, he was literally telling us off midway through the board getting up and running away. That is amazing. Whoever directed their cutscenes is literally, they're gonna get hired for so many games after this game. They did such a good job. Like, they're so, like, all of them, every cutscene I've watched is so believable, so good, and so well scripted. Run down the boar. It's really impressive for an indie studio. It really is. Breslin, I kind of like him as well now. I didn't like him at first, but he's definitely growing on me. He seems like he has much more of a backstory, which again is positive, because even the worst spoiled brats in the entire world ever have reasons, regardless of if they're good or bad, for why they are the way they are. Objective failed. Wait, did it really say that? Oh, because I have no horse? That's possibly why. I'm not fast enough. Interesting. Yeah, that's one thing I haven't been liking a whole lot, is how many quests we can just accidentally fail. We've done quite a few. But also at the same time, as long as we're not 100% in the game and like getting super worried about failing quests, I don't care too much. Who are you, good sir? Oh, we could pickpocket him. We're not going to, but we could. Not fast enough. Or we're getting out of the area. How do we fail the quest already, though? Find Hans. Oh, okay, yes, we had an optional chase down the boar ourselves, and then the other quest, the main quest line was find Hans. I hope he's okay. That would suck if he got murdered or something while we were chasing him on foot. Though I guess it's probably not likely. Oh, I cannot wait until we have more stamina. Although we already have more. This does not look like an accident, chat. This is not that's some bullshit. This is not an accident. I am sorry, but this is not an accident. It's like accident discovered right above my head. Oh, an accident? They chopped his body in half, tied a rope around his throat, and covered his face up with a tarp, and then stacked him on top of a ritualistic-looking pile of rocks. That really seems... That's an accident. That's definitely an accident. You're right. Yes! Yes, Dogum! It's an accident. You're right. That's exactly what it is. Oh my god. Here are 2 derps because I don't have any hotkeys bound to lull. Here. We're not gonna hunt this right now. It's an accident. Oh my god, that's perfect. Alright, actually, I heard the dogs barking when we were back in this direction, which I think means that we have a cue to be over here. Oh, there they are, yeah. That's probably one of the main themes of quests in this game is that you're cued to them by audio cues that are kind of faint. Reza was talking about this the other day. We're going in the wrong direction. My guess he's like up here. Let's see. Because every time we walk through this area, we get that audio cue. The dog's barking. Alright, let's see if we can find him, ever. We really should have actually chased the direction he was going. But we didn't. We kind of ran off in a random direction when the quest started, actually. We're out of the zone. So now we're running around discovering locations. And finding our bro Hans. I hope he's not dead. Hopefully that wasn't him that was bleeding and had his upper torso cut off. That would be bad. We would probably be in a lot of trouble, actually, with his uncle, who is the lordship, currently. Oh! Getting close. We're drawing closer to our prey. Accident. Oh my god. That was too good. That was too good! You should have saved it for Pun Day Monday. You know what? He must be up in this direction right there. That's the only place we haven't really been yet. One day we might find him. Possibly. There's a possibility of it. So, Rezo, you were talking about these plants. All these little white tufts, they're what you're talking about, right? And this is kind of generally the same type of ecosystem that would be in Germany. In a lot of different areas. So I guess it would make sense that you'd be familiar with that plant. Kind of cool. It is very pretty. And honestly, actually, if we had the foliage turned up even more, it'd probably be even prettier and more frequent. We turned it down a little bit because we were having some frame issues. A grave! Okay, wait, I need to dig up the grave. We are a grave robber, obviously. There it is. Start digging. They look like giant birch trees that you've never seen. Interesting. I mean, we're not a grave robber. Look at this grave that has conveniently been dug already. And, oh, cobwebs. Accidentally, we stumbled upon. And look at these gloves that fell into our pockets by accident. Alright, let's, hunter's gloves. Wait, what? Oh, that's why we took all of our stuff off. To be quieter. That's kind of cool. Kind of really cool, actually. Actually pretty realistic there, too. The flowers and the bushes and the trees. You know what the cobweb to make silk with? Come on! You're right. We should have taken the cobwebs. Problem is we can't sell them. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, the density of detail is really what makes this game seem so realistic. Not like the graphics being better than any other game I've ever seen, though they are good. They're not like superior, like incredible. But just, it's almost weird, actually, how good, especially in forests, the foliage is and the trees are. Like, they don't, like, overlap models. They don't, like, stick through each other, like in most games that involve intensive foliage. And it's so dense, too. There's just so much of it. Where the hell is this guy? Every time we get around the center, we kind of hear him. Left. Ooh, it's a pond. And look at this water. Holy shit, look at that. That's amazing. Alright. My God. Where are you, Hans? Come out, wherever you are. Marco? Marco? So we hear him whenever we cross near this deer hunting location. Maybe he is back near the beginning. This is the second time we've, like, struggled with a find something within this area quest. I think it's just possibly that I'm not great at pinpointing the direction the noise is coming from. And also that, honestly, it's kind of difficult, intentionally. But mostly that I'm bad at it. It's mostly that I'm just bad at this aspect. I can never name the blossoms. What is that? That's kind of weird. Oh, that's right. We can go start courting Teresa now. Again. Oh, I thought I saw him for some reason, but it was clearly just a woodman. A fool from the woods. Oh! Oh my God, it's the same dude! It's the same dude.
What is it?
I kind of want to pickpocket him, honestly, but we don't. Again, the quick save function coming in handy for the random NPCs. Oh, okay. It's to our right. That time I definitely heard it. Over to our right over here. Okay, we're out of a search zone. Of course we are. Let's go just kind of cut through towards these roads over here. We're slowly narrowing down the target area. It's good. Oh, you can even name the blossoms. Wait, what? How can you name them? What are they called? I completely misread your comment, Reza. I would love to hear them. Doll Maker Potion? Your muscles atrophy and you lose control of your limbs. Your entire body feels wooden and you can only move when with great difficulty. Holy shit. That's really... Someone totally killed this guy. Maybe? Take his Grochin. Important 15th century fashion item for honorable women. Oh, lady. Someone... That's sketchy. It makes me think that someone gave her that potion and buried her alive or some, like, really creepy shit. Where is this dude? Where is this dude? Hans running off by himself without his loyal squire. It's honestly reprehensible. Although all this running around has given us some more vitality, which I will take. I will take that. Actually, you know what? While we're here, not being able to find this guy, we might as well upgrade some of our skills. Hunting. Okay, let's check this out. You're able to remove tusks from animals. You're able to get antlers from hunted animals. Let's get antlers. I've seen a lot more deer than I have boars. Run slower, but keep up for longer. Could be good. This is run faster, but it costs 20% more stamina. We don't want that. If you don't either overeat or go hungry for 5 consecutive days, you get a +1 bonus on vitality and agility. Interesting. You can dispel hunger with anything. You can't suffer from eating poisoned or spoiled foods, but neither will you have any positive effects from it. Does not apply to alcohol. Yeah, we're not going to do that. That seems cool, except for the last part, which is not good. They're very in-depth, Doctor. Yeah, that's like one of the main positive aspects of this game is like the perk and upgrade system is incredible. It's really good. It's really good. I've really been enjoying it. Honestly, I don't really want any of these, but I guess we could just get this one because at some point we might do this. We just have to make sure we don't overeat. Yeah, might as well. I don't mind. All right, I want to see what our bowmanship is at. Oh, nice. We're almost level 5. So until we get level 5 with our bow, we injure ourselves every time we shoot if we don't wear our arm guards. Also getting almost level 5 on warfare, which is nice. I would really love to be able to use our sword sometime soon. I wonder why we have +1 agility. Maybe it's because we're wearing no armor. That it could be possibly it. Is it possible to do a pacifist run? We've thought about this and talked about it in chat a little bit. I'm not certain because there's quite a bit of like training that is required as part of the main quest for combat. But I think it would be possible to almost always do things through stealth, subterfuge, or using your charisma and speech abilities to get out of situations. But I think there are some parts in the main. I think there's some parts in the main quest line that might require you to do combat. That would be my guess. But yeah, I'm not sure. It definitely is heavily emphasized and very important within the game. What do you mean by I might have it already, Dogum? I don't think so. I think I've been really overeating quite a bit. We had to do it for 5 days in a row. Oh my god, what? Where is this guy? Oh, we're on the complete opposite side, actually. My guess is he's like right here somewhere. Either that or up here. Actually, you know what? Let's maybe go up here first. 1 vitality, 1 agility. I think it was, yeah. Swamo cloves, yellow cloves, marigold, etc. Wow, you really can name them. That is amazing, Reza. I like your he got captured.
Just you wait, you donkey's ass. I'll have you yet.
He got captured. Oh my god. All right, let's put our armor on. Thought we had. Oh, we didn't. We were never able to steal more armor. That's right. Okay. Weapons. We want our bludgeon. Oh, we don't want our bludgeon. Actually, we want our socks. But however you say that. Let's get long distance arrows. Get his hunting bow out. Yeah, I saw the +1. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Looks like there's only one of them here. Oh, there's two. There's two. I see two.
take you donkey's ass. I'll have you yet.
Cool. Whoa, he just ran from me. Get back here. I'm gonna loot you. I promise you I'm gonna loot you. We've rescued him. I'm glad we didn't have to fight them. I think we can hit G or F and tackle this guy. Nope. G?